minigame Decathalon. This one's different. So, you get 10 minigames. It's a decathlon. Got this big old sports arena with a track and stuff and stands, crowds. Welcome to the minigame Decathalon Stadium. Let's look at the rules. Play 10 minigames. You earn points in each minigame. You finish with most points to win. There's most likely some games you like and others you want. I don't know why it's saying this. You've got to form a strategy and play all 10. You play the minigame and you do as well as you can. So, it picks a minigame, you play the game. Sometimes the games have like an extra thing to them. Like here in Ground Pound Down, there's a timer at the top that shows you how long you're taking to get down. So in this, instead of whoever gets down to the bottom first wins, each player earns points based on their time that it takes them to get all the way down. So
it's really competing against your own score.
Kinda. Yeah, like it's not. It changes things from like oh, you won the mini game versus you didn't win the mini game into, you know, winning by degrees. Like how much you win by matters. So, you can see here, everyone gets there different times. Afterwards, here are the results. And it converts those times into a numeric score that then tallies up into your total. And let's hear from whoever's in first. Mario, I feel terrific about this next one, apparently.
Okay, you're kind of putting words in his mouth, but...
It moves on to the second one. So, it's, again, you know, Chomp Romp, it has its own, you know, thing of times, and you get to the end, and whoever got, you know, the time that you took converts into a score. There's, like, different things that he'll say based on, like, how far ahead someone is. He'll say he's got quite a lead, and the lead is growing. Is this how things are gonna end?
Oh no, the lead is out of control!
And then each game, like, it gets more and more dusk and night, and then at the end it's nighttime, and it tallies up the actual end winner of everything with their total scores. So this is different and kind of interesting. I like how they did this. And then this was the score of the very final game that there was.
Luigi is 1957.
So that's minigame Decathalon.
Okay, so there's not even like a big...
It's just like fireworks-ish at the end.
But like, not like a medal ceremony.
No. Minigame wars! You gotta have a war.
Why?
So, this is... this one is kind of like in, WarioWare Inc. Mega Party Games. There was the one with, like, the space and the asteroids. It's a thing kind of like Othello. You get minigames, and whoever wins the minigame gets to pick a tile to capture, and if you sandwich an opponent's tile between your tiles, you capture any tiles between them. So...
That's hexagons instead of squares.
Yep. And each start in a corner of this little hex grid zone. And it does a random minigame. it'll always be either a 4-player or a battle game for this one. And then whoever wins the game gets to select a tile. The first person to win always has to start in the very center. The first tile to be picked has to be the one in the very center. Just so that, people have the chance to take things back. Makes it more interesting, I guess. Otherwise, you'd just kind of go from the edges and nobody would ever have the capturing thing happen.
Which seems strap, but...
And then from there, you always have to place your tile next to an existing selected tile. So yeah, starts from the center and expands out from there. And you can see here, selecting a thing to capture. If you can capture, it forces you to capture.
It's weird.
So... limits your selections there, but otherwise, if you've just got nothing to capture, then it's free reign any of the ones next to an existing tile. Sort of expand there. On a tie, nobody gets anything. When we have a tie, we do it over. And it just, keeps doing random games. Sometimes it'll be a special turn.
What does that mean?
If you win that game, you get to take any tile, including a tile that's already taken.
Okay.
So, here on the special turn, Yoshi has won, and so Yoshi gets the choice of anything on the map. And so he gets to steal one of the Mario tiles there. So, it's a thing that keeps things a little fresh, I guess.
Randomness for randomness.
And once the board fills up, that's the end. And then whoever has the most of the tiles is the winner.
I wonder who. Yes.
Yes. So that's minigame wars.
Continue? What's the point in continuing? I've already won.